Today we will be playing the Snecko. This time on Ascension level 1. Starting the climb. So let's jump in. What are our options here? Upgrade a card, obtain a random common relic, transform 2 cards, or boss swap. This map looks interesting, very left skewed there in the middle. So we have a couple of elite options here. Either we can go for an additional fire in between the elites, or we can go for the emerald elite here. And we can even get an early elite as well, if that's something we're interested in. Here we get fire before the 2 elites, that's also quite tempting. I think I like the random common relic here. See what we get. Oh, preserved insect. Enemies in elite combats have 25% less HP. Now we have to go for every elite, right? Which, yeah, it's gonna be 3 elites. I think we do want to go for the emerald one. I can't get an elite without the shop. I think it's better to have this shop after the elite, so we have a little bit more gold to spend there. I'm gonna get the ruby key. Will I even have enough souls to break it here if I go for this shop? This will buy my only 2 rests. No, I'm gonna upgrade Tail Whip. No, Snack Bite probably. I like upgraded Snack Bite, it's pretty reasonable. Then let's move ahead. See what we get here. Ooh, Gem Cannon, that's entirely useless. Try to apply vulnerability, very nice. Aquamarine, I guess that's not bad here. Means I can play another strike without having to take a damage. Master Eye, become confused, draw an additional card each turn. Being confused is much less bad for the Snecko, I guess. Because we have snack-proof cards. Snackbite isn't snack-proof though. Iron Fang or an unknown strike card. You know what? I'm gonna go with Master Eye. Let's try to build around confusion here. Wheel Kick is not a bad start. You know what? Let's Snakebite. Didn't leave me with enough energy to play the Wheel Kick. That sucks. Ugh. Don't wanna get confused right now? Probably not. Not yet. Well, we do have that Wheel Kick. Fine. Snack Bite costing 3. Oh, we got weakness off at least. Spot weakness for 3 strength right now. Or do I block for 10? No, I think we need the strength. Nice. We get another 0 cost. There we go. Bag of marbles. At the start of each combat, apply one vulnerable to all enemies. I don't mind Hexaghost cards. These are oftentimes pretty reasonable. Soul Draw is also quite tempting, especially with the Master's Eye. But I think before I include more draw in the deck, I need more cards that actually have relevant effects, and this might be one of them. Well, that's probably about the worst thing I could have gotten from that Hexaghost card. Tackles. Zero cost cards, we don't have any right now. Now we do, but can't bring itself back. Just playing the recklessness to get it out of the deck. Tail Whip is nice, then we Snack Bite. We just reshuffled our deck, so the All for One is not gonna find anything. Not so happy with the whole confusion business yet. Oh, membership card. Too bad I can't afford it. Cheap stock? That's not even gonna be good if we are confused. Aren't affected by confusion and cannot be muddled. Snake Sap upgrades to roll between 1 and 4 for each. Equal to the number of unknown cards in your deck. Exhaust removes exhaust on upgrade. I think that Master's Eye might have been a mistake. Although maybe I should take boss cards to make use of it. Slime boss cards are generally not that great, I think. Could even go for the fruit juice. That's probably not worth though. Fine, I'll take a cheap stock and a weak card. That gives me some tools. Toy Ornithopter is good. Currently we don't have any potions yet. Yeah, but some sustain is nice to have. Draw 2 additional cards each turn. Well, that won't make it worth. But it also makes cheap stock worse. Well, not the upgrade, but I'll upgrade cheap stock, make it innate, and rely on that for now. Smiling Mask. The merchant's card removal service now always costs 50 gold. Very glad to have it. This allows me to be a bit more liberal with my card removals. Not a bad first turn. Mind Blast, that's only 4 damage, that's definitely not worth it right now. Ouch. 5th Seal, yeah. I like that. Combust. Of course. They become 3 cost. 9 damage now? Well, That's better, I guess. This fight is not going so well. Well, at least we got them weak and vulnerable. Next time we can kill the frontliner, then we should stop taking so much damage. Hi Katira, welcome! Glad to have you around. Fine. Need the extra draw so I don't draw the dazes every time. Not gonna play Combust now. It's too late. What is this? Well, I guess at least the Mind Blast does some damage now. Ah, finally a somewhat decent hand. No defense though. Well, that should solve the issue. Oh, that was a rough fight. But we got the free upgrade out of it. I'll take an unknown vulnerable card, I guess. Cheap stock, defend, defend. No defense in this hand. That was misplayed. But I don't think I could have gotten that kill anyways. Crystal Ward? Sure, I'll take it. Stop being vulnerable. Let's stop being in this combat. Flex Potion, very happy to have it. Just because it's a potion, mostly. Snake Rake. Muddle the highest cost card in your hand. Yeah, I'll take it. It seems reasonable. Greater Seer, 12 damage, 12 soul burn. Can we survive this turn if we don't kill? We can, but also we kill. Meal ticket, yes! Whenever you enter shop, heal 15 HP. It's great. Let's take more Snake Rakes. These seem quite reasonable. Remove a card from your deck? Gladly. Yeah, I hate this card. I hate confusion in this game. It's just not fun. Well, lose 10 HP, gain 5 unknown cards, or gain Mythical Octahedron. Upon pickup, choose a card that selects a random number for its effects. This card always selects its maximum possible number. Ooh. Snake Rake always drawing 2. Tail Whip always applying maximum number of vulnerable and weak. Hey Silly, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for the 3rd month in a row. Welcome. Glad to have you around. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna need some luck to turn this around. Pain? Will I survive pain? Pain might just kill me in this boss fight. And our options for the Mystical Octahedron aren't that great. You know what? I'm gonna shatter it. We'll gain 5 HP back from that. And maybe this turns our deck around. Ethereal skill. Unknown character card? Oh, now it... Wait, what? What? Unknown weak card and unknown block card. Pretty sure that should be an unknown slime boss card, but it says unknown character card for some reason. I would love some healing. Okay, that's actually healing. Time of need. Retain. Add a random power card to your hand. It costs 0 until played. Exhaust. Yes. No. Wait. I should have played the defend. Whoops. Fine, I'll play it. Foreign influence. Shockwave defend keeps me alive. Miracles. If the active ghost flame is not ignited, gain an energy. I will gladly do that. Weak card. Improvised card. Improvised card is a guaranteed defense. Okay. Ooh. Intimidate? No. Don't want to fight them. Charge up. Parasite. On your next turn, gain 20 block and 2 strength. Sure. Skim? Iron Fang. More power. Defensive flare. I don't think I want an Iron Fang. Would have taken the Skim though. For an influence for... Wait, no, I didn't want to skip. I wanted to look at their intents. You can skip on foreign influence? I didn't know that. That's the only way we live here. Speed potion, glad to get another potion. I will gladly take an unknown 3-cost card. No idea how I will ever beat this boss. Looks like we're gonna die very early. That's weakness. Currently incoming 13, a defend will not save me unless I use the speed potion. You are mine, weakens the enemy, so they will deal 2 and 7, 9 damage. That also doesn't save me unless I use the speed potion. But if I use the speed potion, I might as well go for the defend as well. Use this with more HP. Happy to have the blind here. 8 incoming, well. I can't see myself winning this fight. We can't survive without power through, right? At least we'll have some block next turn. Blasphemy. Okay. Too bad it's not upgraded. We have 20 block. Incoming is 22. Prepare does fully defend us, but so does Shockwave. Shockwave is probably the more useful card here. 1 damage. Are weak now? At least the enemy is not attacking this turn. Made the improvised guard more expensive. That's not what I wanted. We need a snake rake to survive, right? 14 incoming. I can only block for 5. And we are dead. That was a terrible start, but at least we're getting some unlocks. Unknown colorless card, unknown strength card, and unknown dex card. These seem quite useful. I would love to include some scaling into my runs. Well, that didn't work out quite as we intended. Let's try again. Snecko, Ascension 1. Fire Elite Fire is a good start. We do have another Elite and the Emerald Elite if we want to. Or we could have 2 more Fires and an Elite. Couple of question marks on the road. Yeah, kinda. Kind of a learning experience. Maybe? Not sure what the lesson from that was. Maybe that I shouldn't pick Master's Eye unless I have a good reason to. Random rare card and then build around. Snecko doesn't really build around cards that often. Well, we'll see. More power. Yeah, glad to have that early on. The first elite will be pretty tough, but I think I'm still gonna go for it. And we get the fire pretty soon after that, so I think I'm gonna recall. This first elite fight might be brutal though. We just need more power, yeah. No! Uh-oh. Oh no. I don't have the damage for this kind of fight. Onyx is completely useless to us. We don't have any self debuffs and the enemies don't apply any debuffs to us. But Tools of the Trade helps a bit against these enemies at least. I think I can play more power here. I'm gonna play it later. I will eventually have turns where I don't have the energy to really... where I don't mind spending the energy on it because I'll have 2 high cost cards anyways. Yeah, that's better than a defend. Okay. Got the first one down. So maybe we'll come out of this just fine. I sure hope so. I hate discounting Dazed, but in that case we had to. We'll find time for that. Well, didn't quite manage to kill this guy before he could attack, but... no debuffs at all. Fine then. It's time to play the more power before we end this fight. No need for defense this turn. And we win. An unknown upgraded card. We have the choice between strike, attack, or rare attack. Common attack or rare attack. These unknown upgraded cards will be quite significant. I like the idea of having a mud shield and just muddling some cards. But we don't have good muddle cards yet, so it's a bit awkward right now. We only have Snecko currently. I'm gonna go for the unknown rare attack. Gain 1 block next turn. That's not even a lot of block. Like compared to an after image. Or something like that. Dice Crush could be quite good. Mostly because we are gonna get a lot of unknown cards over the course of this run, thanks to the more power. Sure. It's a decent attack. We head over to the left to get to that rest site. Muddle the Bauble Beam, yeah, nice. That was a good first turn. Intimidate. No defense. Not quite a kill either. Unknown card plus, unknown upgraded rare power. That could be quite good. Dice block. Let's go all in on the unknown theme. Definitely break the ruby for the extra strength. That's gonna be very nice. 4 extra. 4 extra becomes 0 cost. I think I want the extra muddle. It's gonna be important. I mean, I do have the energy for it, so yeah. Is there any meta benefit? Yeah, the more power, of course. We do want to play that more power. We don't even need to block. Enemies not attacking. And then we can finish them off with the more power played. Upgrade a uncommon skill card. Another Dice Crush? Yeah, I'll take another one. Uncommon skill card seems nice. There are... I think uncommon is probably the most solid rarity for skill cards. Just by gut instinct. Like... just a gut feeling here that the uncommons are quite useful on average. What's in our deck? Prepare Crush, Wildfire Weapon, and a Crush. That seems not bad. Active Ghost Flame with a Crushing Ghost Flame. 20 block, next turn 3 energy and a Slime Crush. 9 damage twice isn't bad. Kinda want the weakness though. I guess I'll just defend. Gives me a strong on next turn instead. That's not bad. I think we play Wildfire Weapon and Twin Beam. Whenever you deal unblocked attack damage. We're not gonna deal unblocked damage this turn with that. Oh, right. The Soulburn won't even trigger because the enemy will run away. Before that happens. I don't think we get the extra card reward, but yeah. No card rewards on merchant fights. We have almost no money. We could buy a snake sap, I guess. But I don't think that's really necessary. I think we just skip here. Do I want the Emerald Elite? Well, I'm gonna go here anyways and see what I get. Unknown cards and card rewards are upgraded. Do we even need that at this point? With the more power already providing us with upgraded cards? I mean, I guess the normal unknown cards will also be upgraded. As opposed to just the ones from the more power. I think we can pretty easily take the key here. The 10 extra max HP from breaking it after the next elite will be nice. Let's upgrade to more power now, so we can more easily play it. Hey Chris, welcome! And thank you so much for the subscription with Twitch Prime. For the 2nd month in a row. Glad to have you here, welcome! Juggernaut. It's gonna be helpful. Just gonna exhaust this. Double Dice Crush to wake them up. Is there anything better in here? Gem Finder. All for one. Not really. That was a pretty low roll. I think I'll try again later. Let's do the snake bite. I was hoping for the all for one to not roll a 3. Anything else would have been fine. Oh, I should have played the defend. I forgot about the Juggernaut. Definitely defend, because that's also damage. Might as well play the gem finder, even though I think I will not be taking the gem. Most likely. Dice block for 9. That's reasonable. Weakness, happy to have that. We don't have any... No, we do have a tail whip. If this comes with the free tail whip, that's 25 damage. 2 of these on average will be 18 damage. Plus a strike, 25 damage as well. But the tail whip is possibly some weak and vulnerable, so... Sure. There we go. Sundial. Every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, gain 2 energy. I don't think it's worth including any of these gems, although the fragmented gem could be okay. Still don't want it. Rare skill. Ironclad. Both of these seem decent. Ironclad has many cards that are just generally usable. Rare skills sometimes do rely on synergy. Colorless cards are almost always good. I'll take the Ironclad card. I think it's more generally useful. And then we break the Sapphire for 10 max HP. Upgrade a colorless. Yes, eventually. Nope, right now. I want the upgraded boss cards. That's not a lot of block, but it's enough. Panic button. I forgot to play the more power. Discard all off-class cards, draw that many cards +1. Yes? I think so. +2. Yeah, rotation is good. If you have a card, an off-class card you don't really want to use right now, rotation can help. Okay, that's a corruption. Let's also upgrade the rotation. Play the bomb. Play the rotation. Bomb is 50 damage. That will be all we need to kill. $1926 damage. Ugh. I guess I'll take 9 here. And the next turn, the bomb will win. Calculate a gamble. Nope, we don't need anything here. Watcher card. That has potential, but it also has the potential to be very bad. I'm gonna go with vulnerability. I would like some more block now. Nope. Exhaust the card in your hand, replace it with a random card of the same type that costs 1 less. Sure. If we have so many... I don't think I can take a doubt into the boss fight. Although it's against the Watcher and I have a Cultist potion... still not worth it. Let's play Finesse Barricade. Weakness, please. Thanks. Redraw into the more power and then skewer that enemy. 3 cost card. That's generally quite good. Another colorless. I feel like I'm seeing so many rares. Gain 6 block, increased by 1 for each off-class card in your hand. Yes. We need defense and off-class is what we do. So... vulnerable. This could kill. It's unlikely, but it could. Nope, we're taking 9. Wildfire weapon seems unnecessary. Let's rotate. Why did I do that? Well, because we still have enough block anyways, right. Evaluate and defensive flare. Fear potion. Unknown strength card. That's tempting, but I think I wanna go with the white sting. Upgrade or no, that's the upgraded one. I thought that was the cost reduction one. I'm gonna go with the soul draw then. Fear potion seems not that necessary. I think our potions are pretty useful. Watcher takes a lot of time to become dangerous. How aggressive is our deck? We have a Seer. We have a Goop Spray, Greater Seer, a Reaper Construction, not very aggressive. Once we played the Greater Seer, the Reaper, we basically have to rely on the Dice Crushers to kill the enemy. I'm gonna drink the Ritual Potion because of that. Meditate. I like the idea of a tail whip here. Sure. Gonna bloodletting and then meditate. Getting back the tail whip. Hey, I'm just as calm as you are now. I would like a bit more defense. Didn't even play the tail whip. Definitely gonna play Tools of the Trade. And Seer. Let's give peace a chance, yeah. We are both calm right now, right? I don't want that. Huh? Guess that's better? Maybe? It's not great either. Ooh, I don't see their hand before I make my decision there. Definitely play the Greater Seer. Just a Snack Pipe for damage? That was worth it. Goop Spray. Snack Bite into perhaps these cards. Nope. Apparently not. Bloodletting isn't worth it. We will just kill now. Yeah, that's a lot of damage they will be dealing this turn. Luckily we do have the kill. Upgraded weak card, dex card, uncommon power. I'll take the dex one. Whenever you play an off-class card, draw one card. That's perfect. Exotic form it is. Super Snecko Soul. Replaces Snecko Soul. Upon pickup, increase your max HP by 2 for each unknown card in your deck. Right now that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20 max HP. But we lose our Snecko Soul and we'll be picking up a lot more cards in the future, so I guess this is only good if you get it late. Tiny House versus Runic Pyramid. It's gonna be Runic Pyramid here, right? So, all our stuff has retained now. That's the leftmost path seems reasonable. An early shop. 3 elites, including the emerald, and 2 more rest sites after the first one. Yeah, I like the idea of that. Costs 2 now? Yes. So much. Although with the Runic Pyramid, maybe we have more draw than we really want. We'll have to see. An old beggar. We're right in front of a shop. I'm gonna take the souls. Bash 1-2 combo. Definitely soul draw first. Bash tail whip. 1-2 combo. Defensive flare is not that much. Just a block. That was a good dice crush. Might as well play the terror, right? Evasive protocol. We don't need that. We don't need defense. Ooh, heavy blade became 0 cost. That was good damage. And the enemy is still vulnerable, so maybe I can do even more damage. Fear Splash is not that efficient. I think I'll just rotate here. Can't do much with the worship. It's probably too late for a power. Kinda want an attack, to be honest. Let's see what the worship gives us. Trash to treasure. Well, that wasn't bad damage. And we have a decent amount of souls now. Slither Strike. Reduce the cost of off-class cards in your hand by 1 this turn. That works really well with the Runic Pyramid. Bag of Marbles. Probably not Abacus. Our deck is gonna be quite large. Card removal? Yeah. These base strikes are very bad. Could buy another card, but I don't think I want these. Gremlin Knob. Sure. Feel our pain. The first time it would take damage or lose HP on each of your turns, and enemy loses that much. It takes that much damage instead. Do I have anything that makes me lose HP on my turns? Nope, not at all. It's rotation time. Oh, yeah. That's a kill on all of them. Well, all the minions. And slow on the boss. That's great. Swivel, we don't need that right now, but it could come in handy later on. I think I'm gonna keep the Slither Strike and Core Search in hand. No, I think I'm gonna play the Core Search here. Unless... do I play Soul Draw? Nope. What's this? Then hopefully we Slither Strike next turn. Start with the Snecko on this one. Reduce the cost of Blood for Blood. That's useful. This is 23 damage. Almost enough to get the kill on that one. Just play the Time Sifter to get it out of my hand. Panic button? That might be useful as soon as that guy starts attacking. I should have played the Tail Whip first. Our hand is getting pretty full. Let's actually nope out of this exotic form. Unlimited rolls, yeah? That might be useful. We have no damage in this hand. I don't want to exhaust all non-attack cards, that's a bit too extreme. Just gonna play out some defense. Well, I guess this is the turn where we panic. Definitely play the more power. 20 block, 1 strength, 1 dex. That's useful. Should probably play it. I will also goop and then panic button so I can defend against most of the incoming damage. Not even all of it. This is rough. But at least the Gremlin leader can't be attacking this turn, so... As long as we strike down the small ones, we should be fine. Wait, this is 41 damage. Yeah, because of the goop. Yeah. That was pretty effective. Okay, that worked out somehow. Whetstone. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random attacks. Danger noodle. No, I don't think that's what we need. Improvised attack. Probably not that one either. Upgraded 2 cost card. That's okay. Whetstone for the dice crush and the strike. Footwork seems alright. Just play out 1 defense. We have enough defense in hand right now. Bias cognition. Can we even make use of focus? Nope. We can't generate a single orb with this deck. Forward tackle, 19 damage, 3 to yourself, command twice. I guess that could be something. I'll take 1 here, that's fine. Play the more power. The dice block probably for some defense. That wasn't as much as I had hoped. Tranquility is pretty much useless. Improvised card is nice. Let's trade that cognition in. Well, we managed to full block. Ooh, that was a nice hit. Start with the flex. Snack bite. Sure. We can't apply weakness, but we can kill. There we go. Exhaust card. Definitely not Defect or Watcher. I'll take the Exhaust one. Exhaust cards are usually relatively powerful. Snack Beam is starting to become strong. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 unknown cards in our deck. Muddle your hand, cards muddle this hand. A muddle this way cannot cost 3. Yep, that's actually what we need. We have a huge hand, we need some way to get it out. Creative AI. Dice block. I hoped for a bit more than that. Don't think creative AI is what we need in this fight. Hand of Greed. I'll go for the damage here. Active Ghost Flame is ignited. Haunted Hand. Haunted Hand Slither Strike is promising. Phantom Cloak. I'm gonna play this probably. The Ghost Guard will defend me already. Sure. Stasis Strike, that's actually quite good. Definitely Apotheosis here. It's more power, that's great. I think we Stasis Strike, Soul Draw, and then Soul Cleanse to see what becomes playable. Exotic form, sure. Thunder as well. And the enemy dies to the Soul Burn. Blue Candle. Unplayable curse cards can now be played. Whenever you play a curse, lose 1 HP and exhaust it. Defect, Silent, Ethereal. I'll take an Ethereal card. Soul Exchange. No. Snake. Take another unknown 1 cost. Warpaint, upgrade 2 random skills. Nope, and defend. Yeah, I guess that's nice. I do want to upgrade the rotation as soon as possible. Soul Cleanse is also important. Slither Strike just increases its damage. That's not important enough. I'll go for the Soul Cleanse for now. So it no longer exhausts. This fight. Paranormal Form. Whenever you play an ethereal card, deals 7 damage to a random enemy. How many ethereal cards do we even have? None. Not gonna play that. Mud Shield, sure. Then let's rotate, I guess. Wildfire Weapon seems useful. Let's see what's in here. White Sting. Improvised attack. 7 to 12 to all enemies is not bad. I think I'm gonna go aggressive here. These were pretty bad rolls. Ouch. At least we negated the weakness. You are mine. 5 block and 5 vulnerable to all enemies and removed our block. We have to defensive flare, I guess. Ah, this is tough. Currently at 26. Add a burn to your discard pile, fine. Clash is enough to get the kill. And we are fully defended. Could have been worse. Much worse even. Apocalypse now. I would like to not lose that HP. But yeah, that doesn't seem possible. Another one. Let's go for the soul draw now. It kills the frontliner. Play level up to get it out of the hand. Serpent Idol. Tantrum. Yes. It should give us the ability to get a kill. There we go. Ginger. You can no longer become weakened. I like that. unknown block card, I think. We need a few more of those. Quick move. Gain a block. Muddle the highest cost card in your hand. Versus defensive flare. I'll take another defensive flare. Definitely gain the dex. That helps with our block problem. These defensive flares need to be upgraded. They become significantly more impactful. Oh, birds. Yeah, we did gain quite a lot from these cards. Auto shields. Dice crush, dice crush. Wow, these were some high hits. And then the dex card. Deep breath. The start of your turn, return a random exhausted 0 cost to your hand. We can make use of that. Blood for blood can kill the front one. Double energy. That seems good. Defensive flare is 12. Also gonna play dice block. Defender for 41. That's actually enough. Should have played this little strike earlier. Might as well play the recycle. Oh, it gives me a double energy? It gives me a double energy every turn? Yes, please. That's good. Self-repair, I'll gladly take the extra healing. Add a lick to your hand. It's only on consume though. I don't want the lick. 15. Well, that wasn't the correct order, but it worked out. Time Ripple. Shrug it off just for the draw, and then Dice Crush. Crow loses slime slot in exchange for 2 strength and dex. We do apparently have a slime slot. We can lose. Seen the card not working before if you for whatever reason don't have a slime slot currently. I think it depends on what the unknown cards roll. If there's anything that uses a slot, you will be able to make use of it, otherwise not. Silent card, yeah. Upgraded dice block. Do we need more block? I think one more of those can't hurt. Let's go for the question marks. A relic for a curse. We do have the blue candle. Okay. Choose a bracelet. Normal enemy in combats are no longer encountered in question mark rooms. Oh, yeah, I'll take the book. Necronomicon, very nice. The first attack played each turn that costs 2 or more is played twice. Upon pickup, obtain a special curse. This curse is the Necronomicon. Necronomicurse. There is no escape from this curse. We can't get rid of it, not even with the blue candle. Understanding the cost you decide to take the tome with you. As you reach for the pedestal, the trance of the tome speaks to you in 1,000 voices, clawing at your very soul. With the book secured and your mind even more corrupted than it was before, you exit the temple feeling drained. Okay. This is really powerful. Evasive protocol. And then soul exchange. Oh, now I don't want a soul exchange because I want to play the free shockwave, but this is unlikely to give me much block. Didn't quite work out. That's good. Well, we're mostly defended at least. Call Surge. Ragnarok is just lethal here. Strength card, Hexaghost. Unupgraded rare power. I'll take another strength card. Power Through is not a great card to have when you have the Runic Pyramid. Because these wounds will stay in your hand. Collector boss cards, Champ or Awakened one. I'm gonna go with the Collector and play the Collect. These will stay at 0? Yeah, they will. Nice. No debuffs on the enemy right now. Guess we'll play You Are Mine first. Incoming 8 damage from your discard pile into stasis. Should probably use the Snecko. Sure, let's play a Study the Spire. More free boss cards. Torchfire got its cost increased? Anyway, this is just the kill. Vulnerable, 1 cost attack. I'll take a 1 cost here. Upgraded Snake Sap. Serpent Idol seems quite good. Haunting Lick. I mean, sure. Let's also set up Shield Charger. And then go for some block because... let's also remove the Shame. Because we don't want to just take all that damage, right? Shuriken. Defensive Flare is 10 block right now. Gonna go for Dice Block instead. That defended us quite well. Let's set up the duplicator form. Summoning a slime companion for us. Good thing we can be weakened. Infinite Blades. Okay. Let's play the Serpent Idol first. Oh, Goop Spray is nice. With the Glass Knife. I will do that. Then double Glass Knife. That was a big chunk of damage. We don't need that much defense this turn. Let's just go as aggressive as we can. I'm gonna keep the Nope in hand for now. This is a lot. That's That's not 3 damage. They are weakened, so it will be 3 times 2. 6, 9, and then this will deal 18. 27 damage. We need some defense at least. Bright Ritual is useless. Clothesline is okay. Wouldn't mind playing that twice. Turn It Up is also quite useless. Let's play Defensive Flare and then nope out of Turn It Up. Restock. That should be good. 3 times? Oh right, the duplicator form as well. I forgot about that. 27 damage incoming. I could block with the swivel. But I think I'm gonna play the restock. Stacy Sunshine, huh? Okay, that was good. Not gonna block here, but we do have... Not gonna full block, I mean. But... Oh, the Shuriken triggered before the finisher, so we took a bit more damage than we initially anticipated. That's 1000 cuts, so 5 from each is 15. Play a dice block. And I guess a defend. Put any number of cards from your hand to the bottom of your draw pile. Yep, I want to put 0 on the bottom. And I hope we can win now. Definitely want to play the more power. And power is nice. Then flame tackle for the win. That works. I'll take another upgraded block card. Mud Shield, no. Soul Exchange, not really. Unknown rare power, unupgraded, not interested either. I want energy. I think we need energy. It's the Buster Crown. Our deck should work as it is. We don't need to include that many more cards in the deck, so I'm okay with Buster Crown. We have all the relics broken, so now we only need to hunt down the merchant to go to Niao. We can go for this late merchant, that's an option from here. We should go to at least one earlier merchant, I think. Maybe not. No, I think the merchant is still pretty healthy. This path is so juicy. But... I think I do want to go to the merchant. And then I should probably take the leftmost path. Serpent Idol becoming 0 cost is great, but I think I want to upgrade the defensive flare. The second one. Yeah, with the exotic form, the extra energy will almost always be useful. Toma Beam. Start with the Eerie Expedition. Giving us a power from beyond. It's not when it's exhausted, it's afterlife. Let's see what we can get here. Trash to treasure. Well, can't really play that. I guess we're Toma Beam now. Oh, yeah, it's a boss card. I can only play one a turn. Forgot about that. Can be weakened. Well, whenever a card is retained, reduce its cost by 1 this combat. Sadly, it doesn't work with a runic pyramid. It only counts cards that are actually use the keyword retain. I just want to deal maximum damage this turn. Evasive Protocol to draw. Goop Spray. I'm gonna play a Slither Strike and then crash a strike, so I can still play The Dice Crush. Fission. Unload. Discard all non-attack cards in your hand. Might as well play some more then. Is it even better than the Dice Crush? On average it will deal 1 extra damage over the Dice Crush, but would have been better there. But I didn't want to discard all my defend. Tail Whip. It's a good double play. Let's see what the Serpent Idol has in store for us. Nothing. Guess we take a Spectre's Wail then. Defend is enough here, and then we Spectre's Wail. Ooh, charge up. It can be quite nice. What's Exhumable? I like the idea of a trash to treasure. But I don't have room for that right now. Let's play the charge up first. Right. I draw a card if I play a non-Snecko card, so... Let's get the trash to treasure now. Trash the creative AI. So we can play more stuff. Like the Soul Draw. Soul Cleanse. Amplify doesn't do anything. Start with the Soul Cleanse. Leg Sweep. Amplify the more power. And the Echo Form, why not? Lick. Yeah, this is a good turn. I'm gonna keep the Windmill Strike in hand, I suppose. Echo Form and the Necronomicon will each try to double lock our first card played. I want it to be an aggressive card. I think I want it to be Finishing Tackle. And then we block with a defensive flare. That's almost enough. Not quite though. Wait, can I can draw a card with that. I could repeatedly play that and draw cards with it over and over again. It's pretty busted. Let's play another Soul Cleanse. There we go. Matryoshka. Next to a non-boss chests you open contain 2 relics. Upgrade a Guardian card. No, thank you. Slime boss. Slime boss would be a bit more takeable. I'll take the quick move. That's actually quite good. Wait. No, I'm on the right path. I was just worried for a moment there. 12 block, not quite enough, but the Ghost Guard will defend me. I'm actually gonna play the Ghost Guard to keep it in the deck for now. And to draw. We'll see about that expertise. 18 block, that's exactly the amount I need. I'm now looking for the more power. If I can find it, great. If I can't, that's fine as well. Rotate. Serpent Idol gives me stack. I guess that's the most useful one here. And Slither, Thunderclap. Warcry? Not quite yet. Play Defend, then Warcry. Do I need to play the Shame? I don't need to take that damage. Let's... Let's just Dice Block. Strike. And if we don't draw it here, we probably go for the kill. We don't have any more draw either. But we can still full defend, so might as well. Apparently that one doesn't want to come out. It's Inflame to make room, then Skim. Really? I can full defend. No, I can with the stack easily. Let's do Corruption stack then. Well, it was the bottom card of the deck. Yeah, that was worth it. I'll also take a 0 cost. Explore an event, search the treasury for a relic, or hunt down the merchant. We are already on path to hunt down the merchant, so we don't need to do that an additional time. Let's go for a relic. We have a Matroshka. Pennip. Every 10th attack you play deals double damage, and to boot, whenever you would deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, deal 5 instead. The Fall. Unknown upgraded rare attack. More power, dice block. I'm fine with losing more power now. Goop sprays. Goop spray into crush is a good chunk of damage. That's just too much damage to ignore. Fine. I'll heal the one. Collect will defend us against this incoming attack, and then we dice crush. I just hope we can find the damage to finish this. I think it might be worth playing out the exotic form. Demon form. Terror? Not bad. Rotation. Yeah, this off-class cards are currently pretty bad. Brutality. Sure, I'll pay an HP to draw a card next turn. Wait. We have a full hand anyways. Slime Brawl? That's not helpful. Whoops. Well, that was still a good card to get. Mega Spray scales well with strength. And there we go. Managed to get the kill after all. It was pretty close, but I still had Fire Potion. You want that demon form no matter how many times you discard it. Dolly's Mirror. Probably not necessary. Happy Flower every 3 turns gain an energy. I'm tempted to take that. Bronze Scales, not so much necessary. Take their Happy Flower and remove one of the unupgraded strikes, actually. We will have another merchant later on if we want to. Yeah, it's probably worth saving our money. More bank. Whenever you climb a floor, gain 12 souls. No longer works when you spend any souls at the shop. And Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal 2. Meal ticket. Whenever you enter a shop, heal 15 HP. Still want to go for the shop, even though I now have the more bank. That's not as necessary anymore. Let's upgrade the Serpent Idol to be 0 cost. Energy is still more important to us than draw. We do have an exotic form in the Runic Pyramid. After all, Pummel with a pen nib after an Inflame. Potentially very good. Ugh. That is a lot of damage. And it feels wasted on a dagger, but still. I couldn't nope it. It seems... I mean... With pen nib and strength, anything will kill a dagger? Yeah. That's the reason I noped it. I want to have a chance for an AoE attack. Lose 1 focus, gain a strength and the dex. Yeah, I will do that. And then we rotate. Defensive Flare, then Soul Cleanse. Hexaguard, sure. 32 block, we take 3, that's fine. Terror. Lessons learned needs to kill a non-minion. Well, we can arrange that. Ignite the Inferno Ghost Flame. That's not worth 2 energy. It's almost enough. Wish for money. Double up the Atoma Beam. That's almost enough to get the kill here. Let's see if we can defend at all. It's pretty close to get... Oh no, we can't double the boss card, I forgot. There we go. Well, we take 1. I'm also gonna instant Inferno now, because why not? Oh, weakness, nice. Play this early, so we don't accidentally kill with it. It's gonna double play for 44 damage. That sets up the lessons learned quite easily. Upgraded the defend. Not really what I wanted, but good enough. Don't need another nope. Beam Cell, Tail Whip. That's 16 each time, so 32. Non-attack cards, so we can gain 17 block, that's enough. I'm gonna kill the Repulsor then. Oh! Penny was also active, forgot about that. 16 block if we just play that. What do we need here? Some defense would be nice. Heat shield is pretty bad defense, but it's still better than nothing. Just unlimited power here. That should kill. We had the Necronomicon active, so that was almost guaranteed. It seems like a good card to kill the spiky thing. I don't think I want Soul Draw. No. We're not really looking for more draw at all. Cut through Fate, see what we get. Definitely don't want the Necronomicons. Honestly, I want none of these. I'll take a fusion. Maybe I should have played Snecko before playing the fusion though. You are mine. Start with the Serpent Idol and see what we have. Coolheaded seems the only reasonable choice here. Doom and Gloom. Probably better than Tail Whip. Let's play the You Are Mine first. And then... yeah, that's not enough. Glacier will be though. We have a lot of orb action this time around. We just evoked like 5 orbs in a turn as the Snecko. You don't see that every day. Slither Strike seems quite good right now. But Ragnarok, Double Blade and Pen Nipped just wins the fight. Upgraded Defensive Flare, yes. I'll take that. Wouldn't have taken it if it weren't upgraded, but... oh hey, look, it's Calipos. What else is in this shop? Lee's Waffle, Tungsten Rod. These are okay. Dark Void. Unknown X-Cost card. Honestly, it's just a removal, right? Let's get the shame out of the deck. Do I want Tungsten Rod? It's not that great. We're not fighting against Beat of Death or anything. It would still be nice, but not worth that much gold, I don't think. Mind Blast is a good start. I'm gonna play this because otherwise I lose it. And we keep the Incorporeal for a turn where we can't defend ourselves. Want the vulnerability. And I think we pass. Hand of Greed. Now I have a reason to kill that guy, but it's gonna be hard. Well, we'll see. Nope. Not happening. Snake Rake. Nope. I'm gonna skip that. Not interested in it. Exotic Form Infernal Blade. Rain of Dice to random enemy. So we could be hitting the Spikos. Let's play Dice Block first then. Nice. Let's keep the Soul Cleanse in hand. The end of combat heals 7 HP. That's right now not necessary. But it makes blocking a bit easier. Paranormal form. Seems quite unnecessary. I'm gonna play the first seal. I do have attacks in my hand. See what happens when I Soul Cleanse. Ugh. Nothing great. Just bad things happen. Let's just build up block here. So we can start to hit these Spikos. Penny is on 9. Well, we can keep it there. It's just not happening. Enter Wrath? Fine. Let's do it. Got a nope out of that one. Danger Noodle. I guess. 8 to 128. And we get 14. Well, I guess that allows us to play more attacks this turn. For the sake of the pen nip. Fear Potion. I don't mind the spiked energy. It should be better than a Fire Potion by now. Yeah, I'll take an Ethereal. Well, although we do have a lot of sources of vulnerable already. Do I need my orb slot? No. Doesn't look like it. Let's grow. Wait, why did I play the burst? That was definitely not necessary at all. I want to get some space in hand, so I played one of the armor breaks. I'm not gonna need all of them. Uppercut doubled seems good. Saw Boomerang, we have a decent amount of strength, that's worth it. And then I guess they're gonna get 5 blocks, plus 7 block is 12 block. So they will deal 12 damage? 9 damage. And this is 5 damage, so 14 damage incoming. Italicized Defend will be enough. Oh, they triggered their Honk Lead. Gem Cannon. Juggernaut will hit me twice, so 10 damage incoming. Apply some Soul Burn, I guess. Next attack is double damage. Worth the sacrifice. Choose an attack or skill to exhaust and a random card of the opposite type into your hand. It costs 1 less. Do we wish for gold here? I don't think so. think we wish for strength. Incoming is 30 from the body slam. Plus 10 from the Juggernaut, 40 damage. It's actually quite significant. Let's go into hiding here. Well, we also have quite a significant amount of defense right now. Caw seems very good. I'm gonna sacrifice the soul draw for an attack. Snake Sap is okay. (22) defense is enough. That was a good chunk of damage. Another Juggernaut. Okay, that's a bit scary. Let's do a quick move. Exotic form became free. Ooh, Arbok and Living Wall became free. Repurpose is worthless. Ghost Inferno. Yeah, I mean a double Ghost Inferno is just... Oh right, it's a boss card, we can't double it. I forgot about that. Again. Well, we managed to get to the 4th act. That's already quite nice. Rematch against the merchant now. Magnetism. Like the idea of that. Evasive protocol. I mean, we have calipers. Let's just build up block. Ooh, flechettes. Catalyst. Now, if only we had a way to apply some poison. Forethought. I think it's time to set up the exotic form. Slither Strike to reduce the cost of our hand, and then Dark Void. Next time each enemy does not attack on their turn, gain 1 strength, exhaust. Yeah, that's gonna matter here. A defensive flare, nice. Was missing some defense here. Lost our collected defense. Talking about collect. Might as well play out the sadistic nature than soul cleanse. I should probably chrono boost, right? Yeah. Berserk. Gain a vulnerable. I'll have to think about that. So incoming is 13. We can't be weakened. So just a 13. Okay, fine. We are already vulnerable. I forgot about that. Let's quick move. Ah. Made them even more expensive. Do we even have poison in the deck? We don't. Whoops. We could generate it, but it's not really worth waiting for that. see what we can discover. Cheat. This turn. We'll see. Right now, we are not really using that, but we are drawing more cards, so... Yep. No use for that cheat, I guess. Okay. My Mayhem played a rotation. Another sadistic nature. Tail Whip starts to become quite brutal. Soulburn. We need to defend against this huge hand of greed. We can weaken the enemy, but still. We have a couple of defensive options in hand. Not that many though. Okay, that will certainly help. And then I guess we Tail Whip. I might as well Snecko first. Alright, they have Artifact, we can't weaken them. Finally our He Crush is back. Dice Crush. Even more Dice Crush. And then just play the rest because we have Calipers and we will keep some block. Ooh. Went into defensive mode. I think we just have to kill you, right? We might have to rotate. Yeah, there we go. Pocket Watch. Whenever you play 3 or less cards in your turn, draw 3 additional cards at the start of your next turn. That seems fine. We won't trigger it a lot, but... You know, maybe. Horncleat? Cheap stock. I like the idea of having a cheap stock in my hand. In my deck. And eventually in my hand. We don't need AoE. Horncleat, I guess. These potions are not that great. Yeah, I'm fine with this. One final upgrade before the final fight. Cheap stock needs to be innate in our 46 card deck. I do want to find that as soon as possible. Let's play cheap stock and collect here. We'll... Whoops, wrong order with these. We'll usually have vulnerability on the boss most of the time, I think. Muddle my hand, yeah. Apply 3 vulnerable. Sure. It's not gonna get doubled because it's a boss card, but... Neckbite, I guess. Sure. Serpentile is nice. We have played a boss card this turn, I think. Just gonna take a vault. Take another turn. Suspend the... Awaken? I'm gonna play... Oh! Yeah, that makes sense. Clothesline and then Vault. Getting an extra turn. Looks like we might be able to prevent the enemy from getting a strength buff. Is there anything I really want to play? Nope. Set up the bomb. And then rematch against the Watcher. That should be no problem whatsoever. Finally we have exotic form. Might as well play Volcano Visage. Do we rotate here? I think I'm gonna nope out of that power through. Let's try a Soul Cleanser. Dice block for the Calipers. I think I actually want the Tail Whip to get the double. When drawn, add Ethereal to all cards in your hand. Well, this is already Ethereal, I don't need to play it out. But it draws me a card. Other cards I really want to keep, yeah, the defensive flares. Let's play the cheaper one as well as the dice block. Ouch. Lost a lot of my defensive cards there. Well, we have a second life now, in case we need it. Shockwave seems good. A bit unnecessary actually. Whew. This one is ethereal. Sure. Oh. Grew into the endless agonies. Set up a Phantasmal Killer. Waste not. All the 0-cost exhauster cards. We have a few of them, but among them a Crippling Cloud and a Serpent Idol. That's not bad. But we can even add even more of them. Oh, make the waste not be 0 cost. Okay. Time bomb. Not really. Don't want that Toma beam. I guess I'll take a Nightmare Strike. We slither. Whoops, triggered that Bewildered before I even realized it was there. We don't need the suspension anymore. Okay, that's nice. Rotate. It's time to get rid of this. Costs are pretty good now. Snow out of the strike. Yeah, I guess Iron Fang is an upgrade over a strike. Our deck became quite small. And most of our stuff is now free. Harden seems good. Dice Crush, set up the bomb. And just block for as much as we can. Fight against the Silent now. I don't mind having a Phantasmal Killer active next turn. We hardly need it, but... let's rotate. Is there anything I want to nope out of? Not yet. Now there is. Set up another bomb? Why not? Seems reasonable. Don't want a 2 cost. Whatever the name was. Let's keep going. I can just draw a new hand with this if I want to. Pay 1 health to draw a card. Seems good enough. Necronomicon is actually really powerful in this deck with that interaction. We don't have crazy scaling or anything except for the block, I guess. The block scaling is pretty good. $135 was a nice hit. Maybe I should have rotated before doing that. Don't need the soul cleanse anymore. Cheat. Not really that necessary. Oop, that evaluate just became really expensive. Still gonna play it. We should play the cheat because we have dice crushers. Let's get back to... let's get the evaluate back. Wanna keep drawing. Well, we're approaching the 999 block. You think I need more block? Well, let's get some more block then. I'm certain we can reach the 999 before we end this. If we try. Should be pretty easy with the Necronomicons in the deck. I guess we can't. The bombs blew him up. Well, no barricade, but we had Calipos, so... that's basically barricade, right? Man, Snecko runs are always so weird. But they're fun. Interesting to see what happens in the fight. Mix it up. Deal 5 damage for each of your potions. Lose your potions and replace them with new ones. interesting. I like that. Transmogrify, lose a random relic, choose to gain it back, or obtain a random relic at the same rarity at the end of combat. Nice. You can get rid of used up relics and relics that only have an effect when you get them, like Warpaint, and trade them in for new ones. And sometimes you can just get better relics than the current ones you're holding. Glittering Gambit, snack proof. Set your gold to 85% to 120% of its current amount. It's on average a 2.5% gain in... Wait, it says gold, but it's a Snecko card. Shouldn't it say souls? Well, anyways, that's another win in the books.